with the story of an 11-year-old boy and the angel who saved his life. We'll talk to him exclusively in a moment. But first, today, national correspondent Natalie Morales has the details. Natalie, good morning.
And good morning to you, Matt. And by his own account, Austin Foreman says he might not be here this morning if it weren't for his beloved dog, Angel, who fended off a cougar about to pounce.
Angel, that's it. Come on, Angel.
Austin Foreman is lucky to be alive this morning thanks to his dog, a golden retriever named Angel.
We're really lucky that, he was saved by an angel, because that's exactly what it was. I mean, there's no other word for it.
The 18-month-old dog stopped a cougar from attacking her 11-year-old owner.
I was really scared. At first I didn't know that it was a cougar. I thought it was another dog or something. But as soon as it went underneath the light, I saw that it was a cougar, and I knew at that moment I had to go inside.
The attack happened when Austin went to get some firewood outside his home in Boston Bar, Canada.
The dog obviously knew something was up because she ran towards me just at the right time, and the cougar ended up getting her instead.
Austin ran to safety while Angel did her best to fight off the cougar, but the beloved family pet was no match for the wild animal.
Whining and making noises like we've never heard before, and we knew that cougar was killing our dog.
A nearby Royal Canadian Mounted Police officer was on the scene within minutes of the attack.
I could see that the cougar had the dog in its mouth, around the dog's neck. So at that point, I fired a round, direct hit.
The officer fired 2 shots and killed the cougar. Badly bitten, Angel survived.
The cougar had its mouth over top of the dog's mouth, trying to suffocate it, blood all over the animal. And out of nowhere, the dog breathes a gasp of air. Just comes back from being dead and just goes and spits out blood, and I'm looking at her and I'm holding her and I'm like, she's going to be all right, you guys.
She was my best friend, but now she's even greater to me. She's more than a best friend now.
Oh, and Angel continues to recuperate from the ordeal, and the Foremans are hopeful she'll make a full recovery from her injuries. Matt?
All right, Natalie, thanks very much. Austin Foreman, his mom Sherry, and Constable Chad Gravel are with us exclusively. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Sherry, let me start with you. Angel is obviously not there, still recuperating. What's her condition? How's she doing?
Well, she's at the vet's right now. She had surgery yesterday afternoon. She was in for about an hour in surgery. Extensive injuries to her head. Her skull was fractured, and they had to piece it together, and as well as numerous other wounds. But we're hopeful for a full recovery. Just going to hope and pray that she comes through this okay.
Wow, she's a super dog. Austin, you really sense that the dog, that Angel, knew something was wrong that time when you were going out for the firewood. You think that's why she was sticking so close to you?
Yeah.
And when the cougar jumped, did it all happen in a split second? Did you have any time to react at all, Austin?
No, it all just happened so fast. I was just lucky that my dog was there because it happened so fast that I wouldn't have known what hit me.
And it had to be terrible for you, Austin, because you managed to get inside, but then you're listening to these yelps and the whines from your dog, and you realized that something terrible was happening out just outside that door, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Sherry, it was lucky, a couple of things lucky here. One, lucky that you were so close. You were able to pick up the phone and call the police very fast. And Constable Gravel, you were what, a block and a half away, something like that?
Yeah, less than that, maybe half a block. Our office is just down the street, and I was just sitting there finishing up some paperwork.
And the call came in that a young boy was being attacked by a cougar, correct?
Yeah, at first I heard it was a young boy, and then they gave me the address and the name of the family, and I knew exactly who it was and who the family was. So I got down here as soon as I could, and that's when one of their daughters ran out on the porch and said, "Hurry up, Chad, the cougar's got our dog." And then at that point I was a little bit more relieved that Austin was okay, because I know he's the only young boy in this house. So
right.
It was a little better feeling knowing that Austin was okay, and now we just had to deal with the dog.
You get there and you fired a couple of shots as we've talked about it. Were you worried about hitting the dog?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The dog and the cougar were all kind of tangled up as one unit, and I could see on one side of the porch I could see the cougar's hind end type thing, and I was able to get one shot there. But then when I came around front and kind of confronted the cougar and the dog, it was it was really dark out, and I was just trying to line up my shot as best as I could, and I could just see like maybe 2 or 3 inches of the cougar's head sticking out from behind Angel, and luckily I was able to get a good shot off and was unable to hit the dog.
Austin, you have any doubt that Angel saved your life that day?
No, I don't. I do believe that there was a purpose for that, and I do believe she knew something was up.
And Sherry, I know you feel that Constable Gravel saved Angel's life just the way Angel saved Austin's life.
Absolutely. Without him, there's no way Angel would have survived. I know that the sounds had all stopped, and it was just a matter of seconds. So the timing was perfect, and we're very, very thankful that he got here as quickly as he did, and things turned out a lot better than what they could have been.
Let's get to the really important stuff. How do you reward Angel when she gets home?
Austin?
Well, I had gone to town yesterday, and I went into Superstore there, and I bought her a big, nice, juicy steak.
She's going to love that. I hope she's able to eat it real soon. You know that old joke, where does Angel sleep? Well, from now on, anywhere she wants to, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, Austin, I'm glad you're okay, and we're praying for Angel. We hope she's home real soon with you.
Okay.
And Constable Gravel, great job. Sherry, nice talking to you as well.
Thank you very
much.
Sir.